An FIR has been filed against Janasena chief Pawan Kalyan for travelling to Ippatam village atop the roof of his car on November 5th. While the FIR was registered a day before the actor-politician met Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Vizag, it came to light on the next day of the meeting. The complaint has been lodged under Tadepalli police station limits in Guntur district. The driver has also been named as an accused. It may be recalled that Pawan had travelled to the village over 9 kilometers from his party office in Mangalgiri to express solidarity with the families affected by the demolition drive taken up for road widening works. However, after his convoy was prevented from leaving the JSP office, he set off on foot and covered 2 kilometers before his car was allowed to go. Pawan has alleged that the ruling YSRC has demolished houses in Ippatam in a vindictive act as the farmers gave their land to the party for its Formation Day program.
Was when we wanted to do our March 14th meeting. Right from the third week of February, we were scouting for a place to conduct the meeting in the Amravati region. So, 2 or 3 areas that I had gone and visited personally, and I had obviously visited an area after they had agreed to give us the land. But the moment I had gone and seen the land, by evening they would threaten the landowner to back off. All while this was going on, I happened to meet the Ippatam farmers, and they said we'll be very happy to host a meeting in our area. We'll give you the land. The moment that information also leaked out, the MLA called and threatened them that they should not give the land. If they give the land, then you'll have to face the consequences. He had proposed a road, 100 feet or 120 feet road, something like that. It runs by the canal, which goes towards the road that goes from Mangalore to Tenali. They said to him, how will that help us? He said, no, your land rates will go up and you guys will become very wealthy and all that. If you do it, then I won't do it. They still didn't care, and they went ahead and gave us the land, which was 6 acres of land basically. 2 or 3, 4 farmers gave it to us. The very next day in the morning, 6:30 itself, the concerned RDO and Tahsildar again went to the village and told the farmers to bring their passbooks. They said they want to check the land details. So they did all the harassment they wanted to. But still the farmers stood by us. That's why, in gratitude for what they did and the fact that they participated in our program in a very wholehearted manner, they hosted our people. In fact, people who came from across the state, they gave them buttermilk, they gave them curd rice. They hosted them. They did that very heartfully. So Pawan Kalyan in his speech said, I'll be seeing what you guys did. I'll be so happy to give 50 lakh rupees for the development of the village. Now, after the meeting, within a month or so, I held a conference call with all the elderly people of the village. And I told them, please let us know how you want to spend this 50 lakhs. We would like to come and start the work. So some suggested a small hospital, some suggested old age home, some suggested something else. So I said, think about roads and drains also. If you want us to do roads and drains also, we'll be happy to do. Let us know what you want to do. Suddenly, this bunch of people who are complete YSRCP sympathizers, they moved a resolution and sent a letter to us saying the money should be sent to CRDA and should not be given to anybody in the village. So we said, this is Mr. Pawan Kalyan's personal donation. Why would we give it to the government? So any work that should be done in the village, we'll be happy to come and do it for you if you identify the work. Panchayat is in their control. They did not let this go forward, and since 6 months that money has been, just in cold storage. In the meantime, after the Ippatam meeting only, these people had went and given markings and saying they want to do this road widening.
After the Formation Day meeting.
Correct. This is all a lie. After Ippatam only, they went and gave the notices saying they're going to do road widening. My whole point here is fine. Now the village already has a 60 feet wide road. Electrical poles also have been moved to 80 feet or 100 feet or whatever. Drains have been laid on that main road. And to come to this main road, you have to cross a railway track, which is 15 feet in width. Again, when you exit the village, there's another railway track, which is 15 feet in width, 15 or 20 feet max. So when the incoming road and the exit road is only 20 feet at the most, why would you want to do a road widening for this particular area of 120 feet? In a village which has a population of 1400 people. Bad part is not even one single RTC bus comes to this village. Now, if they are so sincere about development like they're talking, they should have prepared a DPR by now. They should have sent a proposal to the railway ministry. Have they done that? It's just vindictive, that's all. It's basically vindictive that their diktat did not work. So they targeted them. So the local representative and government machinery has been threatening the farmers from a long time, from the time they gave their farms. Small village like that, to approach that village is a 15 feet road. To exit that village is a 15 feet road. Why would you have a 120 feet road in the middle of the village?
The state government, on the other hand, has rubbished the charges.
ఇప్పటం అని ఇక్కడ జరిగిన సంఘటన ఏదైతే ఉందో ఆ తర్వాత డీటెయిల్స్ చెప్పి చూస్తే ఆ ఇప్పటం దగ్గర ఈయన అంత ఆవేశానికి అంత కోపం ఎందుకు వచ్చిందనే విషయం, ఆ కోపం ప్రదర్శించడానికి ఆ రోజు అంత ఆవేశంగా ఎందుకు వచ్చారనే విషయం అయితే అర్థం కావట్లేదు. పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారి పార్టీకి సంబంధించిన సభకు స్థలం ఇచ్చిన వాళ్ళల్లో ఒక్కరి ప్రహరీ గోడ కూడా కూల్చలేదు. సరే, కూల్చడం కాసేపు ఏ రకమైన ఇదనేది పక్కకు తీస్తే, అసలు నిజంగా ఒకవేళ ఆయన కోపం వచ్చి ఒకవేళ ఆయన అపోహపడడానికి కారణమని ఏదైతే అనుకోవాలనో స్థలం ఇచ్చినందువల్ల పరిగొట్టండి, అది వాస్తవం కాదు. ఆ ఉన్న 6 డీటెయిల్స్ తెప్పి చూస్తే 6 8 మంది ఎంతమందో ఇస్తే ఒక్కరు కూడా భూములు ఇచ్చిన వాళ్ళ గోడ పోలేదు. ఇల్లు పోయిందే అబద్ధం, వదిలేసేయండి. గోడ అనేది కూడా కూల్చలేదు. ఒకే ఒక్కరికి అఫెక్ట్ అయ్యే, అంటే దానివల్ల ఆ ప్రభావానికి గురి లేదా అఫెక్ట్ అయ్యే పార్టీ ఎవరైనా ఉంటే ఒక వ్యక్తి, అతను వెళ్ళి స్టే తెచ్చుకున్నాడు. అది కూడా దాని జోలి కూడా అధికారులు పోలేదు. మరి ఎందుకు ఆయన కోపం వచ్చింది? ఆ కోపం ఏమో మామూలు కోపమా? అక్కడికి వచ్చి ఆయన నడుస్తూ మాట్లాడిన మాటలు కానీ, లేదా వాహనం మీద ఎక్కి హైవే మీద ఊరేగడం కానీ, ఈ మొత్తం జరిగిన ఆ రోజు జరిగిన డ్రామా, దానికి ముందు రోజు సాయంత్రమే చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు కాన్వాయ్ మీద ఒక రాయి పడింది. ఈ రెండు చూస్తే, ముఖ్యంగా మరుసటి రోజు సంఘటన ఇప్పటం చూస్తే, మీకు మీరు ఒకటి ఇప్పుడు అక్కడ అంతా చేసి మళ్ళీ ఆ ప్రహరీ గోడలు వేరేవి కూల్చినా అందులో అందరూ ఉన్నారు, వైఎస్ఆర్సీపీ వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు. అవి ఆక్రమణలకు సంబంధించినవి కాబట్టి ముందుగానే వాటికి కూడా నోటీసులు ఇచ్చినారు కాబట్టి, మార్చి ఏప్రిల్లోనే ఇచ్చారు కాబట్టి, ఆ డ్యూ ప్రాసెస్ ఏదిందో దాని ప్రకారం అధికారులు ప్రొసీడ్ అయ్యారు.
Pawan Kalyan's feat has drawn widespread criticism, but his followers believe it was necessary to draw the nation's attention to what is happening in Andhra Pradesh. Meanwhile, JSP Political Affairs Committee chairman maintained that it was purely an emotional moment.
These things are not thought of in detail like some people are, magnifying it and want to pinpoint. This is government's agenda. It's a spur of the moment, emotional moment. Why did you first of all stop him when he was leaving from his office to go to this village? He came very genuinely to come and visit them, console them and talk to them. Why are you preventing even that? That's an emotional moment. It doesn't matter if he was willing to walk on the road, and he was walking on the road. Whether he sat in the car or sat on the car, I mean, I don't know. This is a separate agenda being pushed deliberately. We have no such agenda. Why would we have such an agenda like that? But I mean, Pawan Kalyan is one of the most popular figures in, if not Andhra Pradesh, in South India. He doesn't need further publicity, for heaven's sake. Why would we encourage anything which will hurt anyone or influence the society in a negative manner at all? Pawan Kalyan thinks 100 times before he takes a step forward. Saying spur of the moment, it was emotional because these guys unnecessarily held him back. Why did he have to walk 2 kilometers?
Now, politics aside, while the complainant has claimed that he fell off his bike due to rash driving by Pawan's driver, it may be noted that according to Section 184F of the Motor Vehicles Act, driving in any manner that is not expected of a competent driver and is dangerous to the public is a punishable offence with a minimum of 6 months imprisonment or 5,000 rupees fine or both.